I never really expected nor wanted to get into politics. I always believed the words of my hero, Ronald Reagan, who said, "Politics is supposed to be the second oldest profession. I've come to realize that it bears a very close resemblance to the first." Seriously, who in their right mind would want to get into politics if it mirrors the first so closely? And frankly, let's get real and face it. Each and every day across America, politics does resemble the world's oldest profession in too many ways. Instead of weighing issues concerning citizens and taxpayers who elected politicians to office, politicians are pursuing their own self-interest at taxpayers' expense. I'm a native of Polk County. I grew up in a place called Frostproof. Frostproof hasn't changed much since 1978. I do believe we've got a new red light and a McDonald's since then. The people I know and talk to, my friends, neighbors, and business associates, like it that way. When I was growing up, I was taught if you work hard and are responsible, you can prosper. My first job was planting citrus trees. I don't know if any of you have ever done that, but the orange groves have what we call sugar sand. I swear, you'd dig the same hole about 6 times because it kept filling back in. And because of this job, lots of determination was instilled to my life. My plan is simple. Unlike anyone else that is running, I have no plans to become a lifelong politician. I want to be part of the solution, not part of the problem. I'm determined to plant, nurture, foster the core principles of the Republican Party. Too many times we have seen politicians who are campaigning and promising everything under the sun. However, once they get elected, their campaign promises are forgotten about. It's simple. Every elected official needs to weigh the very real issues affecting their constituents against the state constitution or the United States Constitution. And our county charter would be the measuring stick for the office that I'm seeking. It's that simple. If propositions and laws do not line up with our constitution or charter, I'll vote no on them. I'm pretty sure many of those who stand before you have not even read it. If they had, things might be a little different than what they are. I also want to make it clear that I have a version of free fall spending of other people's money, or what I call OPM for short. It's spending without responsibility, and only 2 kinds of people spend other people's money: thieves and politicians. And these days, it's a real challenge to tell them apart. I'm a taxpayer, and so are each and every one of you. Perhaps you are unaware of things taking place in Bartow right now. About a month ago, they voted to build a pedestrian bridge over Highway 60. Sorry, I lost my place. This walkway is going to cost taxpayers $1.7 million of other people's money. Why? Is this a priority when unemployment is soaring right here in Polk County and all over America? About 2 weeks ago, a large county sill was installed to the front of the county commissioners' chambers via OPM. It cost about $10,000. Is this essential when people across America are living in tents and senior programs are being cut? Is anyone paying attention to the critical issues of our time? Why are pet projects proceeding while the rest of us have to tighten our belts? It's too easy to spend other people's money and ignore the real issues here in Polk County and across America. I'm not a politician. I don't have political ambitions, but I do have aspirations to think about the bigger picture. I see my community as my extended family, and I make a commitment to help my neighbors, friends, colleagues succeed, prosper, and care for their families. The tea parties that are happening around the country right now are just the beginning. It's time to think and act locally and responsibly, and that's why I've decided to get involved. I sincerely hope you will join me. It is time we hold our elected officials accountable for their actions. No more pet projects, irresponsibility, and carelessly tossing away other people's money. Please join me in taking back what we have worked for and not allowing the second oldest profession to act like the first.